new venture of Tiina David duo centering Princess Haya. When a person becomes senselessly greedy and turns completely crook, they become absolutely blind, and the human being in them get transformed into monsters. This has exactly happened with controversial Finnish woman named Tiina Jauhiainen and her befeating cohort, a convicted fraud, drug addict, pervert, and scoundrel of the highest order named David Haigh. Tiina Jauhiainen was known as a noble individual who has been fighting for Sheikh Latifa of Dubai, but the world know her ugly face when a report in Blitz had reached thousands of readers just within the span of 24 hours. In the Blitz report, a video clip is also published where it is seen that Tiina Jauhiainen and her cohort David Haigh, the British national who is imprisoned in the UAE on charges of fraud, are talking about making lots or pots of cash by selling the Sheikh Latifa case. It will be mentioned here that the video of Sheikh Latifa on the video sharing and social media sites were edited and doctored by Tiina Jauhiainen and uploaded on YouTube. Tiina did this with the nefarious agenda of becoming a hero in the eyes of people and later making tons of money by asking for donation. This clearly is a racket of scammers. Tiina Jauhiainen and David Haigh are already caught red-handed by an investigative team, and we are holding more evidence ever since Sheikh Latifa was forcibly returned to Dubai. Tiina and David jointly are making false claims of being the copyright holder of Latifa's photographs and videos. Commenting on this, copyright lawyers said no one in the world can claim copyright over a video which had been released by someone in distress. If Tiina Jauhiainen or anyone else is making such claim, they should be held responsible for luring Sheikh Latifa in making such video before she actually had left Dubai. There should be an international investigation into the case of Tiina. But Tiina Jauhiainen even had much worse plot in her mind. According to a report published in Blitz, Tiina Jauhiainen actually had even a much worse plot against Sheikh Latifa should she somehow manage reaching the United States much before leaving Dubai. Tiina was contacted some of her old contacts in Spain who were connected to the underworld. Their plot was to abduct Sheikh Latifa, murder Hervé Jeubert, and then extracting millions of dollars from the Dubai ruler by holding the princess hostage. To accomplish this notorious plot, Tiina did her best in somehow winning the confidence of Sheikh Latifa, where she actually had succeeded. Another source said in private life, Tiina Jauhiainen is a lesbian who even made attempts of turning the Dubai princess into a partner of her lesbianism. A fresher plot of Tiina David racket. After being successful in extracting a huge amount of cash from Sheikh Latifa, Tiina Jauhiainen and her cohort David Haigh are jointly making a fresher plot of luring some of the members of the royal families in the UAE, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Qatar, and Bahrain. The goal is not liberating these females from the dark isolation. Instead, they have the notorious plot of holding them hostage should any finally succeed in fleeing, and then extract millions of dollars as ransom from the targeted royal family. The duo is trying to establish contact with Princess Haya bint Hussein and take her consent in beginning with a campaign in her favor. According to crime experts, scammers like Tiina and David always look for scopes of making money. They might have thought Princess Haya's case as much profitable and feasible than that of Latifa. These are fraudsters, and they can do anything for money.